Hey everybody, standing ovation here. Get back for another break. I got these Skybox Metal Champions blaster box. I picked up a couple of them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I thought, you know what? Let's take a look at one because I haven't ripped any of these. And I've been itching to rip, and it's actually not that expensive a product that's out there. It's an Upper Deck product for a change, but that means there'll be no licensing logos on most, if not all, of the cards. And yeah, but who knows? This is the metal universe with the PMGs, and you can get, you get a nice Tiger Woods auto. Again, this is a little mini blaster, and chances are I'm not going to get anything major out of this. But let's just have a quick look at the product, because with odds like that, you're not going to get a whole lot of anything. Excuse me, anything super rare. But you never know. You might get something neat, and you can look for the iconic jambalayas and platinum portrait cards. And you can look for them, but you might not find them. But I'm going to look for them. That's what I'm going to do. Here we go. Oh, look, security tag. Maybe that means something. Because, these are highly sought after boxes right now. I know Walmart security, I'm sure, has busted many, many people pocketing and thieving these. Opening them up and opening the packs on the floor. And yeah, no, I don't know. Honestly, I shouldn't dog it because it's Upper Deck. It's got Jordan. It's got it's got some big names that aren't in other products. Mainly Jordan and Tiger Woods. And you never know. You always have a blast with a blaster. So let's see what happens with this quick 5-pack. 7 cards per pack. Rip. Again, these are $40 at Walmart. You probably find them cheaper in other places because they're not like flying out the door off the shelves. But they will eventually sell because I know most of this product in the hobby version has been selling pretty quick. So let's see. Let's see what we can get. I don't know who we're going to get. Who are these people? Who are you? I can't even read it. It's Woo You. That's who you are. He's a street baller. Here's a trainer of Troy Grover. Grover. Upside down, what's that mean? In Upper Deck, usually not much. This is metallized Franz Wagner. He's been metallized. Good Franzi Wagner. He's playing fairly well. Last I heard, people are cheering for him, and all the best to Franz Wagner. Okay, on the back we have Shane McCarthy. I believe he's Tampa Bay's ace, is he not? And we got Sabrina Ionescu, Fresh Foundation, but the Intimidation Nation behind her of Sabrina Ionescu is much different. Okay, I got 2 Sabrina Ionescu cards, and I don't know who she is. I'm learning as I go. She was picked first of all in women's professional basketball. Oh, okay. So I hope the Russians don't get a hold of this one. Holy cow, that's just crazy what's going on there. An Intimidation Nation. That's a sharp-looking card. And in the last card, another metallized. This is Josh Giddey, and this one looks more metal and copper. Copper metallized. So I guess there's different versions of it. Or maybe the copper parallel is retail version, as we know that happens. So these are not bad. I like cards with logos though, so generally you won't see me ripping a lot of stuff that isn't licensed. But the shot at the Jordan and Woods, I don't know, I'm an Upper Deck guy. I like hockey cards too, so I thought it'd be worth fun. Worth some fun ripping. Go on a rip trip here. There we go. Here's a soccer fella. Here's Ansu Fati. Speaking of fatties. No, it's not that time yet. Oh, sorry. Okay. Jalen Waddell, the old Dolphins, without any football equipment on, and just headphones. That's not safe. That's very dangerous. Don't jog with your headphones on, folks. Or ride your bike. Isaiah Todd. And this is a copper version of the base. Okay. I see what's going on here. He's an AI, Allen Iverson. Very shiny card. I don't know what it is. It's just an Allen Iverson card. It's an Allen Iverson card. S2. I don't know. We'll have to look into that. See what that's all about. It's an S2 card. Here goes. Paige Spiranak. And she is who? She's a golfer. Okay. There you go. Fresh Foundation of Paige. Oh, oops, crap. Crappity crap. So that's a Fresh Foundation. Sabrina, and that's an Intimidation Nation. Last 2 cards we got. Who is that? It's a golfer. Sahith Tiala. I'm not sure who he is. And there's Jalen Johnson. I know who he is. All right, this is kind of neat, but I need logos and more reference points because they're really hard for need a discernment, especially if they're girls who I like girls. Well, I mean, on the cards, I don't know who they all are because I don't follow a lot of female sports, to be honest. I really am very chauvinistic in that way. Sorry. Okay, here's Rob Pannell. And it's not an intentional chauvinistic. It's just the way I was raised. It's the way I is. There's AI with his number 3 on again. Number 3 AI. Well, we got a fresh foundation of Tony Finau, who is Farmers Insurance Open. I'm going to say golf. Golf. There he is. Fresh foundation Finau. And a medalized Makila Schifrin. She's a nice skier. Is she a mogul skier or what kind of skier? She's on the fastest second run to the World Cup in the slalom. So she's a slalom skier. She looks all ready to go skiing. Yep, she sure does. Medalized. Tiger Woods card. Here's a Metal Universe Tiger Woods Blast Furnace card. Cool. And a fresh foundation Sky Brown. The Blast Furnace of Tiger Woods, a BF20. He's my BF, number 20. And the last card in the pack is Naomi Osaka, a tennis star. And that's a copper version of the fresh foundation. Gosh, she's a young'un. Sky Brown, what are you doing? Skateboarder. Oh, there you go. So I got coppers of 3 different versions so far. Copper, copper, copper. Yeah. All right. Last 2 packs here. Let's see what happens. And this one is going to have Paige Spiranac, the golfer. She doesn't look like a golfer in that suit, I'm afraid, but she's not that there's anything wrong with what she's wearing there. There's Roberto Campos, a baseball man. Oh, and it's a shiny Roberto Campos. Again, I don't know enough about these, but that's an S11. Metalized. Who are you? I can't read your name. He's copper version of Scotty. Oh, Scotty Lewis. These funny names that he can never pronounce. Colin Montgomery. Not Colin Montgomery. Colin Morikawa. Okay, very slight relation to Montgomery. Just different continent. And yeah, maybe they're not even related at all after I just made that up. Josh Christopher, metalized. And the last 2 cards in the pack, we got Colby Stevenson of a skiing variety and a Wilman Diaz of a Dodgers Los Angeles baseball variety, I believe. Wasn't he a Dodger? Isn't he a Dodger? He was, if he isn't already. I think he's Dodgers. I think so. And I didn't just make that up. Maybe. Here's Ken Griffey Jr. I've heard of him before. He's another baseball man who drives cars in the gumball now. And Najee Harris. Oh, I can go in my Najee Harris collection. I got quite a few of his cards, but none that look like that one. I'm going to put that aside. I like Najee Harris. It's Josh Christopher, number 11 in the base set, but it's copper. It's a copper Josh Christopher. Another Najee Harris. Ooh, cool. It's a Metal Universe AB42. Looks a lot like the first one, but this one's different somehow. Oh, it's a retro version. Neat. Okay, and we got a metalized Scotty Barnes. Cool. I like my Scotty Barnes. I'm a major Raptors fan. Well, major as in I like them. But if I like any NBA team, it's probably the Raptors. And I do kind of like them. So, Ellie Sloan, skateboarder, and Derek Trucks, a musician. I'm not quite sure how that qualifies as a sports card, but we'll let him slide on that one. It was the last card in the blast. In the break. In the blast of a break. The break blaster. Blaster break. Okay, so I got a Tiger card. I got this, I don't know, I think this is a good card. The Intimidation Nation, Sabrina Ionescu. And I got these metalized cards. And I got these, I don't know, these S cards. They're very cool and shiny looking. My base. And all of my fresh foundations. And these 2 are base and retro of Najee, so I'm just going to keep those specially. Oh, another metalized Scotty Barnes. I'm going to keep him special too. And here's the parallels of copper Christopher and a copper Isaiah Todd with inserts metalized Josh Giddey, Scotty Lewis, and a fresh foundation of Sky Brown. right. Well, there you go. That's what happens when you rip open a blaster box of Skybox Foundation. I wouldn't say that was super awesome, but it was kind of fun. Always ripping open cards is always fun. All right, folks. Keep on collecting. That's what I always say. Standing ovation asks you. I'm the third person all of a sudden. Yeah, well, if you like what you saw here, drop a thumbs up and subscribe, because I'm always trying to break right up to the end of the year, and I'm putting a lot of this back right up on for sale on eBay. So check me out on Standing Ovation on eBay, because that's where you'll find a lot of my cards. All right, folks, take it easy. Have a good one. Standing Ovation out.